Hello everyone, I am Lokesh and welcome back to the channel. So friends, this video is very important for all of you because this is related to Mindtree 2022 hiring latest exam pattern. Okay, so one important point there is an you have to kept your ID proof before exam, okay, because you have to shown before starting the test what are the some exam instruction, complete pattern, aptitude plus coding. Best of luck for the exam. Okay, so the one important point that is just related on the Mindtree examination, that when you just click on use this link, so all the test pattern will be open, that is related. Okay, in your mail just click on use this link. Okay, so I am just discussing about all the pattern that is related to Mindtree examination. Okay, Mindtree today's examination. Okay, so one important point that you have to just understand in the video that is related. Okay, so as you can see on my screen, there are the first three sections. Okay, means the first three sections are coding. Okay, one important point, there is not only coding. Okay, there is a coding plus aptitude. Okay, they just mention that there is a coding and aptitude segments accordingly. Okay, so that you have to finish both. Okay, so one important point, there is a coding plus apti both, but the first three sections are coding and they are divided into three levels. Okay, the marks distribution for these levels are follow. Implementation is the 50 marks for each question. Like if I just talk about from the previous trend, so there is a 2 to 3 questions in that. And if I just talk about the DS algo, so there is a 75 marks for each question. There is a 2 to 3 question. And if I just talk about the advanced algo, so there is a 2 question. Okay, so I am just soon I am just uploading the video that is related to DS algo and implementation. Okay, for advanced algo you can just check the some of the coding videos on our channel. Okay, so just related to implementation, DS algo and the advanced coding. From the coding section you have to attempt one question each from any of the two coding question. So there are one important point, like you have to choose any of the any of the two coding sections. Okay, means there are the three coding section, first, second and third. Okay, like you have to just suppose the choose the coding section as a implementation and DS algo, and you have to attempt one question each from any of the two coding sections. Okay, means you have to complete implementation one question and DS algo one question. Okay, this is they just mention in that. Assessment duration is 120 minutes. Okay, so plan your time for coding and aptitude segment. If I just talk about the aptitude, okay, if I just talk about the aptitude, okay, so there are important points. There are quantitative aptitude, logical, and there are verbal ability. Okay, for the verbal ability I am just sharing the video soon with all of you. For logical and quantitative you can check videos on the face prep, or you can just prepare from the face prep website. Okay, so the test will be auto submit at the end of 120 minutes. Keep an eye on their timer in your dashboard once you begin your assessment. You must provide your email, full name, college name and university registration number before proceeding with the assessment. You will be promoted to display your college ID before proceeding with the assessment. Only if you don't have a college ID card, use either PAN or Aadhaar card. Okay, so if you don't have a college ID card, so use that either a PAN card or Aadhaar card. And assessment begins at 4 p.m. IST. So one important point, this all videos are only for informational purposes, and online learning channel follow all rules and regulation of any means the company discretion, terms and condition and platform terms and condition. Okay, so if I just talk about, there are this some mention point that is in that. Okay, code auto completion and IntelliSense. Okay, so the platform support IntelliSense with auto completion suggestion. Hence you will get auto completion suggestion for most common programming language. Okay, they just say that C sharp, Java, C++ and C. Okay, protocolling, like this assessment is browser protocol and video protocol. We will capture if you try to exit full screen, copy paste, tab change or any other suspicious browser activity. Okay, violation of protocoling environment will auto end your assessment. So there is a very important point. Okay, means this is the very important point for all of you. Okay, understand this point. Okay, and keep this eye on this point. Okay, Please ensure that there are no photo frames, poster image in the camera view at the AI might detect as another face in the frame. Okay. Common things to watch out like photo frame, posters, clothing, articles depicting a faces. These are very important point. Okay. If I just talk about the scoring, okay, for coding question you will be scored basis on the number of assessment cases that you have passed for the chosen question. We may also score evaluate your based on your code quality. You must submit your code it for considering for score for MCQ questions. Okay, for MCQ questions you will be scored on the basis of correct answer marks. There is a negative or partial marking. Okay, I think in the aptitude, okay, in the aptitude section, okay, so there are the MCQ questions only. Okay, so this is just related to aptitude and this is just related to coding. The programming logic languages set for this assessment is limited to C Sharp, Java, C++ and C. Only these languages are available in tomorrow's exam or tomorrow assessment. So this point is very important. This is the big change from the Mindtree team. Okay. You can split the code area and problem statement vertically. The program should executed at least one. The program can executed any number of time. Okay, and the execution yielding highest score means if there is an question, okay, you may execute so many times like 5 times, and in the 50 time you just score the highest. Okay, your score is the highest in the fifth attempt, so it is taken into consideration for the final score. Okay, so this is just related to Mindtree examination and all about the process, and these are some important point that is just related to programming experience, browser internet connection. Your internet should be very good and you can use Google Chrome, Chromium or Mozilla Firefox browser. Okay, so I hope this video is useful for everyone. If you have any doubt you can drop your query in the comment section. Best of luck for today's exam, and if you just check the pattern videos and related videos, so I am just sharing videos soon with all of you that is related to, okay, that is related to preparation and helpful in your preparation. You can just practice the question. Best of luck for examination. Thanks for watching the video.